Hello guys, I'm making my next video of the FEEDLOT training. This is my kraal 4, like I explained to you previously. I would really ask you to please like and subscribe my video to get this content out to more viewers. Thank you very much for the subscribers. Today I'm going to give you a short skill, train you in a skill to select the cattle that you buy at the auction. You get various kinds of meat cattle. The cattle that's bred for meat purpose. The cattle in front of me are all bred for meat purpose. But what I want to try and train you today, and for you to be able to select on the auction which cattle is the correct one to buy, the more ideal one to buy. This cattle here, this white one, in terms of body mass, the build of his body, if you look at the height of the body itself, that section there is longer or higher than the section of his legs. The body must always be bigger than the legs. Then that's a cattle that's going to grow well. The second, that if you look at this one here, the body is got long legs. Not dramatically, but the legs are a little bit longer. That means this cattle gonna feed a little bit slower than the ones with the. If you look at this calf here, that one that you see there now, the legs are very long, and the body is shorter. See, especially the white one in the back. The legs are long and the body is not as high. That means that cattle don't have such a large body to add muscle to and to add meat to. The second one that's a very, very important selection is the actual width, the back width of the cattle. So if you look at this Simmentaler, the brown one you're looking here, it's a very young calf, it's probably 8 months old. But the actual width of the buttocks is quite wide already. The back on top is quite flat already. That calf, that Simmentaler calf, will feed very well. It will be a good grower. If you look at this calf here, the actual butt is a lot smaller. So if you look at that width of that butt, it means it got a lot less space to add meat to, so it won't feed as well as that Simmentaler calf. Another thing that's very important is the distance between the eyes. You need a calf that the eyes is as far as possible from each other. If you look at this Simbra calf here, the eyes are quite far apart, where if you get a calf that the eyes is closer to each other, you will see that calf will not feed as well as the one that the eyes are far apart. Another thing that's very important when you select cattle at the auction house is the length of the nose. If you look at this white one coming in now, got a very long nose. If you measure the distance between the eyes and the nose, look how this one is showing off now. If you measure the distance from the eye to the nose, you've got a very long nose. This specific cattle is not a bad cattle. It got a lot of extra skin. This one should feed quite well, but preferably you don't buy a cattle with a very long nose. A long nose normally means it's is built to run long distances. It's not built to become fat. You need a calf with a short nose, short nose. I'm just looking for one here with a shorter nose. If you look at this brindle cattle, got a fairly short nose. From the distance from the eye to the nose is a lot shorter. So that will ideally be a better calf to feed than a calf that got a. Look at this one as well. The nose is very long from the eye. If you measure the eye to the tip of the nose is very long. It's a very typical characteristic with a Brahman, but you also get a Brahman with a very short nose. This white one here got a fairly short nose. But when you select cattle at the feedlot, you try and select cattle that got a very short distance between the eyes and the nose. Yeah, I think that's it for today. Tomorrow I will make a video of the medicine we give the cattle when we receive them. But if you look inside this kraal, there's cattle that's lying down. They're not stressed, they're calm. There's no cattle that's very worried, or even when I stand here, they're not afraid of me. They're calm and nothing is rushing them. It's very important that your cattle mustn't stress. They must be completely calm.